Hey everyone, does your Toyota or Lexus Dashcam sound like this? So what this error message is telling us is that there is an error with the SD card. And to mute the beeping for this, you can actually press one of these three buttons, or you can hold down the power button to power down the SD card completely. With that though, the beeping will come back once you get back in the vehicle and start it. So you'll just have to press one of those buttons. So if you are out and about and you don't have time to fix the SD card now, that's a great thing to do. So what we're going to do now is attempt to reformat the SD card. And if that doesn't work, then we'll have to replace the SD card. I tried to get into the pairing mode to reformat the SD card from the Toyota Dashcam app, but it seems that when you are in this state here that you cannot even enter in pairing mode. I tried holding down the Wi-Fi signal there and it just would not come up. So to do that, we will need to actually remove the SD card from the dash cam. And before you do that, you want to make sure that the dash cam is completely off. And to do that, you want to hold down the power button. And then it should be off. You should see no lights. And then the SD card is right up here. And you just want to put your finger in here, pop that out, and then pull straight out. And then the SD card is right there. So once you have the SD card removed from the dash cam, to remove the SD card from this little holder, you want to take the SD card and then slide it to the left. You don't want to try to pull this out. You could potentially break it. So to do that, you'll just take it and then it should just slide right out. And as you can see, there's like a little rail here. It kind of just slides in and out. So in order to reformat this micro SD card on your computer, I will show you how to do this in Windows and Mac. I'm going to be doing it first on a Windows machine, and you're going to need a micro SD card reader. I have one here from SanDisk. I will have a link in the description below on one that you can purchase on Amazon if you don't have one. But essentially, it just it inserts into here, and then you can take this and you can plug it into your Windows or Mac device. So once you plug in the USB, you should see it pop up on your Windows device under this PC if you just go into the File Explorer. The interesting thing is that this SD card seems to be fine. All the files are here, so I'm not really sure. But anyways, to format this, you'll just want to right-click this, and then you'll click Format. And the important thing to look for is you want to make sure that you are formatting in FAT32. So you just want to make sure you have that selected, and then you can do quick format and then click start. And that's it. To format the SD card on Mac, you just want to go ahead and plug that SD card into your Mac and then go to the disk utility. And you should see the SD card here. And then you just want to right click and then click erase. And want to make sure that we have FAT32 selected. The name doesn't really matter, and we can just click erase. And you can see the formatting is complete. All right, so now that the SD card has been formatted, we can take it out of the SD card reader. And then we need to reinsert it into this little holder here. The diagram shows we want to have the side with the contacts facing us. And then we just want to slide it in. All right, so we're back in the vehicle and we will go ahead and reinstall the SD card. It just slides right in there like this, slides in all the way, and then this just folds right up and you share a click. We'll go ahead and start the vehicle and see if it looks good. All right, so as you can see, there's no more beeping or flashing lights, and it looks like this dash cam is working again. So I hope these steps helped you. If you were unable to format the SD card or this did not work, then you'll likely need to replace the SD card completely. And I actually am going to have a video on how to do that in the description and also in the comments below, so check that out. I'm going to create a video on how to upgrade this 16 gigabyte SD card to a 128 gigabyte. Once again, I hope this video helped you. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. And please like, subscribe. That definitely helps out. And thanks for watching.